Oh, I'm supposed to be doing a review.
Artistunknown, doing those game reviews, so you don't have to.
So as you can probably tell, I like small creatures. The idea of such tiny creatures living in our world and how it is from their perspective is very interesting to me. More specifically, I like ants. Yeah. Ants are cool. I've always been fascinated with them. I've always just wanted to observe them and play with them and just see how they live for myself. But all of that is either slightly dangerous or impossible. Luckily, we have video games, and while there hasn't been any super realistic ant simulators as far as I know, there was one game from the past by the masters of simulators that can fulfill our needs. I am of course talking about SimAnt. SimAnt was developed in 1991 by Maxis, well, the Super Nintendo version was made in 1993 by Imagineer, but still published by Maxis, so yeah. SimAnt starts off with a cutscene. The ants are beginning their mating flight. All the ants have been working so hard over the last year, and now they're ready to f***. Except, no, they don't get to. At least, not the workers and soldiers. You know, the ones who have actually been working. No, this is a job for the breeders, because they have wings and therefore can actually go on a mating flight. The breeders have been doing absolutely nothing for the year, so obviously they deserve this the most. Ant societies are pretty similar to our own, as you can see. Now the winged ants must do their one job. Yes, majestically fly through the sky, past the title screen and land. Start your new colony, you majestic creature. You had one job! At least the aftermath is pretty. So after that horrifying opening, here we have the main menu. Our options are full game, scenario game, saved game, tutorial, and ant information. So aside from the actual game stuff, this game is kind of educational. It is an ant sim after all. SimAnt has a vast encyclopedia of ant information, and I'm sure reading it would make you an expert at SimAnt. Fascinating. Okay, so the actual game starts out and we are this winged yellow ant. We are the queen and it is our job to make sure the colony doesn't die. Our only options right now are to dig a new nest and to lay eggs. Well, it can't lay eggs without a nest, so let's do that. Aw yeah, look at that sweet hole we dug. And now to poop out some babies. Aw, look how cute he is. Ah! Oh yeah, that's what it'll turn into. Nah, he still looks cute from this far away. So yeah, we give birth to a sole yellow ant and our queen turns black for some reason. Not that there's anything wrong with that. And now we control this yellow ant. He grows up the fastest any ant will ever grow up, cause, you know, having to wait longer just to get back into the game is dumb. And now we're free to do whatever we see fit in order to accomplish the ultimate goal of eradicating the red ants. I mean, ensuring the survival of the colony. Yeah. The first step in doing that is collecting food, and boy does it not look like there's any around. This is odd, there's usually food everywhere. What a rip-off. Oh, here's some. Alright, now we just bring it back to the nest and yeah, that's pretty much it. We keep gathering food and digging tunnels in the nest and raising baby ants and the cycle continues, only with the help of more ants as the colony grows. As you can tell, it gets kinda tiresome real fast. It's okay though, there's some variety. All is not safe in the life of an ant. Oh no, we can die. Yes, whether that be by getting stepped on by a filthy human, or getting cut up by a lawnmower, or getting eaten by a spider, or just plain getting killed for being an idiot and attacking the Red Queen. So yeah, we always have to be on the lookout for danger. Most of the time though, you'll know way before anything can happen because the game gives off sounds right before. Plus there's this little text feed at the bottom that's constantly yelling at you. Okay, so I think we have a decent bit of food at this point, so let's just chill and let the colony grow. During this downtime, why don't we take a look at all the buttons on the screen. So you've got two different looking magnifying glasses, a triangle with a C in it, a camera, some graphs, and some musical notes. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what those last two are supposed to be. Anyways, most of these options are kinda useless. In fact, I don't even know what that second one is for. But the two main ones you'll be using are the first magnifying glass and the triangle with a C in it. The magnifying glass allows you to see the different views of both the black and red nests, as well as seeing how many of each type of ant each has, as well as an overview of the surface. This is useful for quickly finding food and stuff. The triangle with the C in it is the cast and behavior system. They are both automated by default, but you can set them to manual if you want. And honestly, there's not really a point to it. The automation works really well, in fact, too well, because you really don't have to do anything. And that's kind of the game's biggest flaw. But I'm getting ahead of myself, so yeah. Sometimes it'll rain, and this is annoying because it washes away all of your trails that you've spent so hard apparently laying down every time you go looking for food or anything. It's whatever though, not like food only spawns in a single location anyways. It's just annoying because it seems like it always starts raining right as I'm going to get some food. Stupid rain gods. What? Hello?
Billy, we're supposed to be writing Starry Night. Stop reviewing games and get over here, you asshole.
Oh, alright, fine. Well, it looks like I have to go do some other stuff. Guess I gotta save the game. Oh man, this sure is taking forever, huh? Yeah, I might need to take a rain check on that writing. SimAnt takes forever to save.
I don't f***ing care! We're already like a month late! Get over here now!
Whoops, seems I've accidentally hung up. Oh well. Okay, so aside from aimlessly wandering around gathering food and watching more ants be born and ruin my beautiful nest, there is an actual overall goal. As stated in the opening, our job is to ensure the survival of the colony. And how do we do that? Well, by killing things, of course. We can kill this helpless caterpillar for food. This poor sap doesn't take too long to kill when we swarm him with ants. Ah yes, feast upon his carcass, my ant brothers. We can also kill spiders, which we definitely should do, because otherwise they'll kill us. And one of those f***s was killing my breeders right as they were taking off for their mating flight. So it's payback time. Where are you going, friend? I just want to talk. Ha 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 ha. Take that, you f***. That felt good. But no, what we should be focusing on killing is other ants, the red ones specifically, because they are our enemies and we certainly can't let them coexist. Now, it's probably best to wait to kill the red ants, but I'm impatient, so let's do it now. I think the colony's in pretty good shape anyways. This should be easy. Well, that didn't go well. Well, at least now we can change what type of ant we are if we want. Worker ants dig, forage, and nurse and all that fun stuff. Soldiers can also do that too, but they're also strong and less likely to die, making for the perfect general. You can also be a breeder and, well, other than looking cool, there's no point, cause they can do absolutely nothing. I can't even join my winged brethren in their mating flight. Come on guys, I want to get laid too. Get lost, nerd! Well, I feel like an anime fan on prom night. God, this sucks. Guess I'll just go kill myself so I can be a soldier or something. Alright, so eventually the colony gets strong enough, but I don't have the time to wait for enough soldiers to be born, so let's just tweak the caste system a little. That looks like the perfect army there. And now we march to kill the Red Menace. Again, this did not go as planned, but hey, I managed to kill the Red Queen eventually. Yeah! So yeah, the Red Queen is dead. There's still some red ants left though, so let's get rid of those stragglers. Yeah! Well, we did it. The red ants are dead. We beat the game. Except no, that's just the first area. And boy, are there so many more areas. This is just one little section of the yard. And clearly the red ants have been busy. But we've been busy too. All those mating flights we couldn't join have actually been doing something. And we have more colonies. We can even go to them. What? The other colonies are doing way better than mine. And see, this is why the automated system is too good. These guys are doing way better than me, and they're automated! Way to make me feel useless, game! Okay, so not only are there areas in the yard that you can have colonies in, but you can also get into the house and make colonies in there. The overall goal of SimAnt is to get rid of all the red ants and drive the human out of his house. Those red ants are all the way on the other side of the yard, though, and we can't kill them unless they make a colony in our territory. So we just have to wait until either they land in our territory or our breeders land in their territory. And you know what? I'm not waiting. The game is already not interesting anymore, so why waste all that time when all we'll be doing after this point is the same stuff we've been doing this entire time? Sure, there's some slight variety in some of the yard areas, and the inside of the house is a breath of fresh air, but it's not worth it for how long it'll take to actually get to that point. Okay, so to me, we're done with the main game. So now let's check out that scenario mode. Surely that will add enough variety to make the game better, right? Well, no, not really. The scenario mode takes you through a year in an ant's life, with each scenario taking part in a different time of the year. And aside from a change of location, it's basically the same stuff as before again. Same goal, same stuff to do, there's no point. SimAnt is a virtual ant farm. And honestly, you'd probably be better off just looking at an actual ant farm. SimAnt is fun at first, though it quickly becomes tiresome as there's not a lot of variety in what you can actually do. Though SimAnt does have some advantages over an ant farm, like being able to control the ants and getting to see their world up close. Most importantly though, in an ant farm you can't just force the ants to fight each other. Aw, look at the little spider, isn't he cute? Ah!